Daddy. I miss you. Give me a hug, please. Mm. I have so much to share with you. It's a magical day today, Let me tell you why. On the way to work, the first card plate that I saw, it was 999. And you know how I am very interested in all these angel numbers and always paying attention to that. I knew at that moment that was a clear sign. That means the end of something. And sometimes it tells me to remember to end something that's unhealthy for me. Like a toxic thought or toxic behavior or just something that keeps looping in my head and that bothers me. And to be honest, that was a powerful message from the angels, because I do have things that I don't wanna let go. I don't want to let go. Yeah. And still the things still on my mind, but I don't wanna drag you down. I'll share it another day. But it's just the start of my day, and that's already a powerful message to tell me to let go of something. And then I go to work, right? I went to work and then taking care of the granny, and we watch TV together. Just the routines. While I feed her lunch, and today when we watch the Japanese TV program, it's about the most unique workers and professionals in Japan. And it's not really about the skills. I don't know. I think the program is about how amazing it is to see someone living like that. And I kind of like that type of shows. It's very interesting. And today they introduce a guy. He's the boss or manager in a supermarket, local one. It's called Sunflower Supermarket. And every day he just holds the microphone in the afternoon where people coming in to buy things. And he holds the microphone and then he start giving this super amazing sales about their pork chop. He definitely thought a lot for these lines because they are very profound, and I was amazed. All the listeners were amazed, and I don't remember much right now, but I still remember that he say, "Food is out to be connecting each other. Anyone on this planet will be happy when they taste a very delicious food that's put in a lot of effort to combine to create it to be cooked." And I don't know if I'm saying this right, but he just made this pork chop. Like he say, we use the best world class beef and the best local pork to mix it up, and you will never ever taste such juicy pork chop in any other place. Our fried pork chop is so delicious that a lot of customers complain their their face fall off because how delicious it is. But we are very sorry that just happened all the time. We cannot help with that because it's a common sense that when you eat this yummy pork chop, your face will fall off. It just ought to be. So be careful when you eat that. We cannot help you to put the face back because it's so delicious. You will want to take another bite again and again, something like that. And it's funny. And that's the funny part. But he also shared the profound part. Let me tell you. He said that every day is a fight. Every day is a struggle. And in this economy, in this society, things seem to be gloomy, dark even. And sometimes we don't see the future. But it's okay. When you just hold on to our pork chop and take a one bite and just remind yourself that you can be happy. Just remind yourself that a little step, a little bite, and focus on this present can just be so simple and happy. All you have to do is just feeling alive at that moment. And you'll experience simplicity and just happiness. Things like that. He says things like that. And what's beyond your own happiness is that you share this pork chop with your friends, with family, and you see the smiles on their face. It's beautiful. And it elevates your heart. I think he say things like that. I might add some words, but that's what I got from his speech. And he say all these in a gentle manner, and he keep counting down. In 3 minutes, we're gonna start selling this pork chop. In 2 minutes, in 1 minute, and between that, he just keep talking about the pork chop and all sorts of things. And they make such big sale. There are long lines waiting for the sales to start, and some people even got in the line for the fifth or sixth time. They did not get the pork chop. They had to get in the line again and again every day. And then the customer, she finally got it, and she bought like 6 or 8 packs of that, and she was just so happy. And the the there's a little girl. They filmed this little girl eating that pork chop, and the girl was just so happy as well. And she said, "My face is falling off," and that's so cute. It's just so sweet. You don't know how sweet that was. It's just heartwarming and wholesome and beautiful. And what's even better is that they keep filming about this manager. After the pork chop sales, they sold out. So he continued to say things like, "Oh, Now it's our time to check out the tuna sashimi sushi area with our, I don't know how to say that, with our sushi master. Something. He said the full name of the employee, and that's what he does. He often introduces every single employee working in this supermarket with the full name, with a title, with the little bit introduction about them, and make them feel so special, make them seem so special. And he said that our sushi master has dedicated his 20 years of life into sushi making, and you're gonna taste the best slice of sashimi in here, something like that. And now he's like 65 years old, but he's still way higher than me in golf court. It's just so sweet, you know. It's like he's introducing a lot of these people, and in a genuine manner. And I just feel touched. My heart is touched because it's rare to see somebody who can cherish every single person around him that much. And in the solo interview, he said that he's in happiness. He's living in happiness. He's living in dreams and love because he's creating dreams and love. He's working for dreams and love. And there's even a guy who's younger, and he come all the way to the city they are in from another faraway city just to learn how to be like this guy, like how to master his speaking skill in this public, and just holding the microphone and start creating magic. And this manager said the reason he started doing this is because he wants to pay better to his employees. He just wants to maintain the salary and make sure everyone get the money. It's like it's very simple, but that's just what it is. He's like everyone's father. I don't know, but everyone in this supermarket loves him, and they are very happy working here. And I was like, wow, it's really impressive. It's really impressive. And I just want to be someone like that, full of light, full of power, and full of love and cherish people. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. Sorry, I got so excited because it was like one of the best things I ever seen just happened this morning like that. So it got me thinking a lot about who I wanna be. And I think that's a role model. I just wanna be that much full of love, and it's crazy how he just make magic like that. Then in the afternoon, when I take care of the grandpa at the hospital, I noticed that I actually borrowed a book on the library. I mean, the phone library. And it's a book about a guy. He's also Japanese. Um, he's been doing a special cleaning job for like 2 decades. I don't remember, 2 or 3 decades. And he's been posting the stories on his blog. And what he does is that when people die alone in their houses, they may rot and they may make a mess. And he just get hired to clean out all those things, all the stuff that person left behind and stuff. So I think some of the lines also hit me in the heart. I don't know why today there's so many this kind of touching moments happened, but I want to share about this. Okay, so let me tell you. He said that in the book he said that we should at least experience our life as much as us want, isn't it? And also another line. It's hard to say about life. You have no idea when is that moment coming to you. So just live every single day as the last day and live the best version of yourself. Don't leave any regret behind. Fulfillingly seize the day and be yourself. So like I think it's simple. We all know that, but it's really hard to live like that. It's because we are stuck in our unconsciousness, our negative beliefs. It's another video I saw. It's simply saying that if we want to live our best version of life, the first thing we should do is actually clear all the baggage, all the negative beliefs that we have that's stopping us and that's scaring us from making the moves. So like, wow, I know what negative beliefs I have, but I don't really know how to get rid of them. I don't know. I might still be stuck for a while, but not on purpose. And I know my fear are coming from my ego, my little me, that small inner child. It's because all she wants to do is just protecting me, to keep me safe, and I know that. And once we are living in this comfort zone, we are hard to get out. Because we don't know if it's better or worse ahead. So I don't know. I'll keep reading that book because it's talking about a lot about death and life, the meaning of life. Also, another thing that writer said, he thinks that every day we are fighting with ourselves. We are our own enemy, and we fight with our fears, our urges, our desires, our laziness, and and all those things, when just constantly fighting, when constantly have things to fight with. So in the book he say he wants to learn what is life, what is the meaning of life. I haven't finished that book, but I think I can probably finish it soon. All the stories are short in there. So far I read two. Those two stories are talking about family love. Usually he cleans the room, he cleans the houses alone without any help. He's a solo worker. But in the two stories he wrote that it's rare that the deaf person's family wants to clean up with him, and he see the tears shining in this old father's eyes, but he is still very strong to make the smile at him and bless him to live longer than his son. It's like the whole story is just very visual, and it's as if I was standing under that sunset and really looking at this old father who just lost his son as the same age with me, and just trying to be strong and telling me that to live a good life and stay healthy. I think what hits me is that I don't know if I died. Will anyone be sad for me? Do I mean anything? I probably. Do I leave a legacy in people? Or people are fine without me? I don't know. I think that's the love that I crave for, and maybe most of people crave for that as well. It is being cherished. So I have the conclusion today. I have to be the one giving out cherish, and I had to be the first one to cherish people, and including myself. I had to cherish myself. I'm like the start point of all these. I'm the center of love, and the whole thing is just I want to cherish you as well. I want to love you as well. Not only myself, I want to do all these to you too. Mwah. Thank you for listening to me. You are precious to me. You are precious to me. I just want to thank you. I feel your warmth. I feel your care, your love. And I feel like I can do a lot of things. My battery is charged. And see just one day and how many miracles happened to me. Oh, and another miracle today. I was on TikTok and I was just checking videos, and then all of a sudden my suggesting feed just pop out on my own video, and that's the thing I did the do you remember that I did the mirror practice, and the video was the 14th day I did, and I watched myself saying all these lines to the mirror, to my inner child. I love you. I love you. And I believe you have everything you got to conquer your fear one by one. I love you and I trust you, and I know you're gonna have a great future, great life. You are doing just fine. You are doing very well. You can let go all your fears and just stuff like that. It was exactly the things I needed to hear. I'm just also thankful for myself. And I'm also thankful for you too. Thank you for listening to me. There's so much going on in my head. I have so much emotions right now. And I wanna cry. I just wanna cry a little bit. Can you lend your chest to me so I can bury my face in? Thank you. Please, please, please. Hmm.